Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get thrown out the conversation. Throw up two fingers and tell them, please don't keep the drama waiting. Bye. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN, hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content, come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost, yeah, you dudes need to back off. He got the work around here, yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name, that's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags, and you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. The conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah, why niggas be like that? Unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. Who the fuck is that dude? Hold on. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get all the bags? BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? I hope everybody's having a beautiful morning. First of all, I left the chat open by accident, right? When I started the live. So I'm gonna leave the chat open for a little while. The people who is gonna come try to disrupt the chat will be here at any minute. At that point, I'll close the chat. So if you want to comment at this point, this will be the perfect time for you to comment. Before the people that is gonna make me close the chat pull up. Remember, you could always just become part of the green team. That's the first thing I want to say. Second thing I want to say is this. D-Wall is a whole liar. He's a whole liar. Just so we could be clear on why I'm saying this, I'm going to show you real quick. And then we're going to... I'm not going to let this go. That motherfucker said I was trying to control or change the narrative. He accused me of lying. A whole bunch of other bullshit, right? So I don't feel like letting this go, and I don't care what anybody thinks about it. So since this actually has something to do with this particular story, I'll show you real quick. I have more proof and I have more evidence. I'm going to need a minute because I'm refreshing my coffee. I'm going to need more. I have more proof and more evidence. And I want to apologize for being late today. The only reason why we was late today was because, so I had no, y'all know I woke up and there was no water in the house apparently. Right, so I had to run to the supermarket, and then when I came back from the supermarket, I decided to actually make breakfast. So I had me some blueberry pancakes with some eggs and some turkey bacon. That's what I had for breakfast this morning with a little bit of coffee and shit. So I just want to show y'all something, just so we can be 100% clear. D-Wall called me a liar and said I was trying to change the narrative when I said only one window was shot out in the whole entire building. Could somebody tell me how many windows is shot out in that building? Could everybody in the chat right now that could comment tell me how many windows? This is why D-Wall is a whole liar. D-Wall said all of the windows. He said more than one window was shot out. I don't know how many windows he said was shot out specifically. Then he accused me of being a liar. Then he tried to gaslight me. D-Wall is a whole liar. I don't know who you married to, baby. I don't know who's married to this nigga, but he a whole liar. Copy? So there's no telling what he doing behind your back. Shout out to that though. There gotta be some dumbass woman out there willing to marry a nigga that don't do nothing but lie. He obviously does nothing but lie. I might make D Wall as a whole liar merch. I was thinking about it. I think that this is important to tell the whole world. I think that this is important to tell the whole world that nigga's a whole liar. Anyway, besides that, we're also going to be talking about the K Flock situation. I'm going to start the show off telling y'all about the K Flock situation. We're going to get some people up in the room, and then I'm going to go into what our main story is. Matter of fact, I'm going to talk about what our main story is when we get to 30 likes. We had 8 likes right now. When we get to 30 likes, I'm going to talk about what our main story is. I want to talk about this K Flock thing for 1 minute. That's our sub story. We're going to get through that as quickly as possible. But I am going to show you the new proof and the new evidence that I have proving this thing that I have been saying and alluding to for quite some time is actually true. I'll tell y'all when we get to 30 likes. I want to say something about this K Flock situation. If everybody don't know, some more information has been come out about K Flock. More information have come out about K Flock. I'm gonna do roll call first. I'm going to go refresh my coffee. We're going to be right back. Hit those likes. When we come back from refreshing my coffee, if we got 30 likes, I'm going to run through the K-Flock like this. And then we're going to get to the story. I got more proof and more evidence that when the shooters ran up, Dolph was already gone. He was already shot. He was already gone. There's an actual eyewitness that said that they never fired a shot. I believe the eyewitness. Now, with that being said, we'll be right back. I'm out of the X, you know where I'm from. I'm from the time before playing with guns. If there was beef, we roll with the one-on-one. If you lost, you came back to get some. Now niggas roll with the pole attached to the drums. Niggas was stupid before, but now they going dumb. I was down with hip-hop from the jump. Some niggas is just culture vultures and gumps. My bad average, high as hell, fuck a slump. Home runs to the parking lot when you chumps. Rounding the bases, waving, rocking the Jordan dunks. I'm broke right now, can't give fucks. New niggas fragile like a Kia, but act tough. Don't get beat down and fucked up. Don't bring your girl to the fight, she'll get fucked. I see her watching my bowl just enough. I put bleach on the mic for clean cuts. So don't speak evil or rebut. If it comes down to the dirt, we pop trunks. I'm a Vegeta nigga, you a hot lunch. My stomach acid bubbling from the hunch. It seems I'm a captain, you a crunch. Ain't shit coming through for you in the clutch. I'm about to put your whole team on one crutch. What you saying? All right, when we get to 30 likes, I'm going to give you the information, the new information that I have on, the Memphis situation. But I want to give y'all I want to put y'all up on this K Flock shit real quick. For everybody that don't know, this is just my opinion, and I'm saying this, and however you feel about this is however you feel about this. I'm not one of those people that think just because it's somebody that got... I think a lot of times people want individuals to be free just because they got arrested by the police. I think that we live in this world where anybody that get arrested, unless they do something that we consider to be heinous, we want them to go free. I don't understand this, but this is the world that we live in. Apparently, there was a shot spotter. I told y'all this already. There was a shot spotter. You know they chased K Flock after K Flock shot the dude. There is no question that K Flock shot the dude. Also, just so we could be clear, I heard that they got actual fingerprints off of the gun. Nah, you're not gonna get... What you plan on doing, crime pays? Apparently, they also got fingerprints off of the gun because K Flock tossed the gun. Apparently, they got fingerprints off the gun. Also, his sister who was with him, who had the pink coat on, I told you he was only with one of those people. His sister that was with him that had the pink coat on, she was also recognized. They also follow her. They caught all of this shit. And to add insult to injury, apparently K Flock is in the disease ward infectious disease ward in Rikers Island. Apparently they're saying that K Flock has an infectious disease. If you remember when his cousin that he's beefing with was talking, his cousin that he was beefing with literally said that he caught something from some girl. Apparently it's an infectious disease. 10 more likes and we get to the new information I have on Straight Dolph. Until we get to 10 more likes, 30 likes, and we talk about the Young Dolph situation. Till then, I'm just informing y'all on K Flock. So get to those likes as quick as possible. And after that, I'm pretty sure y'all gonna want to get to the next barometer. I mean, the next level. And the next level of likes we're gonna need, I think, is gonna be about 60. We're just gonna double them. But check this out. Listen and pay attention. This is not me hating on no young boys. This is not me hating on them young dudes in the street. This ain't me doing none of that. I'm just explaining something. We got to stop killing each other senselessly. Niggas is literally shooting niggas because I'm not saying K-Flock can't fight. I'm not saying that at all. But niggas is literally shooting niggas and stabbing niggas and killing niggas out here because they scared to fight or they scared to catch an L. Now, real quick, could I just say something about the Taxstone situation? Taxstone is in jail right now, and Taxstone is about to do all the time. He is not coming home. Let me explain to you why Taxstone is not coming home. Taxstone is not coming home for this reason, and it's not even because of the gun. Well, it's because of the gun. But Taxstone is 100% gonna get found guilty for the killing of Benga, R.I.P. Benga. Taxstone is 100% gonna get found for the killing of Benga. Also, in addition to that, the way Taxstone talks and trying to get himself out of the situation that he can't get himself out of, I'm pretty sure Casanova is also going to be dragged into the situation. Nobody can see your comments. D-Wall is a whole liar. D-Wall is a whole liar. We gonna have that. Hold on. I got a note here to remind me to make sure that I say that every single day for the rest of the show. I have for the rest of my time on the internet, forever, I'm gonna be saying D-Wall is a whole liar. For the rest of my time on the internet. I'm gonna say something real quick and then we're gonna get to what we're talking about. Y'all guys think that we up here on the internet that y'all could just come say and do anything to us and then we supposed to be okay with it. Like we not people. And then if we say something back to y'all or we give y'all back that same energy, this is not, I do not got a small shirt on. I don't know what the fuck is up with my shirt. Why? Like why I think my shirt is just too loose. Cause I do not got titties. Y'all think that y'all could say whatever y'all want to us. And then when we give you back that same energy, y'all cry. You cry. You are not only a liar, you are a bitch. Just so we could be clear, D-Wall, you are a bitch. You're not only a liar. Because when y'all come and give me that energy, you expect for me to take it with a thank you, sir. But when I give you back that same energy, you cry. That's why you're a bitch and a liar. Now let's keep it going. Anyway, one more like and we at the point where we need to be, just so we can be clear. D-Wall is a whole liar. I'm just going to be saying that randomly all the time, by the way. Taxstone is not getting out. He's not being free. He's not getting out. He already got a shitload of years for the gun that he had to cop to. He's going to get found guilty for this murder. I'm going to explain to you something. You cannot pull a gun on somebody and shoot them because you're getting beat up. Not in New York City. You can't pull a gun on a nigga and shoot them because you're getting beat up. You can't pull a gun and shoot somebody because they say something threatening to you. You cannot kill a nigga because you're scared. I'm tired of these, and I'm not talking about nobody specifically. I'm not talking about nobody specifically. I'm just saying in the general sense of the term. You can't kill a nigga because you scared. You niggas is killing niggas because y'all scared. You can't take a L and you can't talk yourself out the situation. So you kill the nigga. That's fear. That's not being a tough guy. I'm sorry. Somebody got to say this shit. That's not being a tough guy when you kill another nigga because you can't take an ass whooping. And that's what's happening. Niggas is killing niggas because they can't take an ass whooping. But they also got to be a tough guy. You get it? K Flock is literally going to do so many years in prison. I don't know how many years they're going to give him. But he's going to do so many years in prison because he wanted to go to the ops block and walk around and show people he wasn't scared. And then when somebody came and approached him on it, he did what people who are scared do. He shot and killed the nigga because the nigga was talking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Tax might get 15 years, but remember, he's already doing time for the other crime. I don't know how many years he gonna get for the murder, but he already doing time, federal time for the gun that he was transported from Florida. Just so we could be clear. Tax got his whole Tax. He's not. How old you think Tax is? You think Tax is like 20? Tax is like 40 years old, homie. 10 years is 55. If they tack another 10 years on top of that, what's that, 70? I mean, they tack another 15 on top of that. That's 70? Taxstone ain't getting out until he's like 60, 70 years old. Next, let's do roll call real quick. He said took his own life with that goofy ass decision. We're going to do roll call and then we get into the Young Dolph stuff. Shout out to Foot in the Ass Entertainment. He said, yo. Also, thank you for the song that we got. I play it some of the times I don't. I need to start playing it more often. Shout out to Tiandre Willisini. This is good. Grand Rising. Shout out to Jay Hodges. He says, morning, Jack, BB and fam. Tiandre Willisini also says, smack that like button. Get the notifications out. Please hit that like button and get the notifications out. And I'm about to say a shitload of stuff. Believe me, I want to get to the next barometer. It's going to be, I'm going to put it at 60. The next barometer is at 60. Could we just get there so I don't have to stop the show? I'll tell you what the thing is when we get there. When I get ready to say it, even if we're past the amount. Shout out to Crime Pays, dropping them frosts over there. Could we drop some frosts in the chat? Also, could we drop some hashtag D Wall is a liar in the chat? Shout out to Heavy Joe Marley. He says, gang, good morning, BBN fam. Good morning, my man. How you doing? And also, shout out to everybody that comes through knowing that they can't chat, but they appreciate the show. I need every one of y'all that come through that fuck with the show. It costs $2 to become a member. $2 fucking dollars. What the hell is wrong with you guys? You can't even tell me you don't got that. Shout out to Shakar Stevenson. He says BBN salutes. Also, shout out to Shakar because he's the one that sent me this thing that I'm about to show y'all. So salute, homie. Shout out to the few you used to be green team. What happened? Shout out to Heavy Dro. You used to be green team. What happened, Marley? Couldn't wait for the morning coffee. Couldn't wait for yous, brothers. What up, El Prez? I think you used to be part of the green team too. I need all of you rat bastards to come back. He says salute Frost, BB and fam, all of the Frost. And people be like, yo, YouTube content creators be begging for money. This is my job. Okay? I expect to get paid for it. So I expect every show for a couple of you guys to pull up to the Cash App, for a couple of you guys to pull up to the Super Chat. I don't expect the same people every day. But I expect for people to do that because you appreciate the show and you like the show. You want the show to continue. See, that's the problem with us black people. White people don't go around saying other white people that do what we do is doing something wrong. Only black people do that. Copy? I just want to point that out. It's a loser's mentality that make a nigga say that about another nigga. It's a loser's mentality. Stop being a loser. Stop worrying about how other niggas is making their money. That's a loser mentality. Like, that's a loser mentality, yo. I don't know what else to tell you. You feel how you want to feel about it. Shout out to King Jaffe Joe Boxing. He says, finally, caught the laugh. Crime pays before I get Jazzy Jeff. Hope all is well, Frost. All is going great. Appreciate you. Who else we got up in here? What up, Mac Man? He says, Tiandre Willis Sr. says, way too many pussies on the internet. That's a fact. Mac Man says, tax may get 15. He been down already, 5 already. Yeah, but he also, he's doing time for something else right now. I expect altogether tax is going to do about 30, 35 years at a minimum. Next is Facts. Took his own life with that goofy ass decision. Talking about K Flock. Yeah, that's who both of them took their own. But K Flock is a kid. He's not coming home. By the time K Flock come home, it's gonna be crazy. What up, Oliver Hazel? He says, "Damn, so store owners don't have pistols." Well, the store owners wasn't in the store when it happened. Just so we could be clear. Shout out to James S. So you see his smoking feet. I don't know if the store owners was there. Also, like, I don't know if that's what's on somebody's mind. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on down there. I can't say one way or the other. What up, E Nice? He says, what up, Jack? What up, Sebastian Tompkins? He says, good morning, BB and Fam Jack. Who pulling up on Monday anyway? Monday is one of those days don't nobody want to pull up. It's the Cash App and to the Super Chat. Who pulling up today? Mac Man says, facts, Frost. When you go to restaurants, yes, they get paid by the hour and still have to tip jar. Yes, my brother. Thank you, Mac Man. Work is work. We need money to live. Thank you, Oliver Hazel. Do you understand? These niggas got loser mentalities. You understand what I'm saying? A loser's always going to be worried about what another nigga's doing. You understand what I'm saying? Because they're a loser. They're not focusing on their own life. There is nobody that's a winner that's focusing on you, my nigga. I promise you. I promise you that. Shout out to Better Days, who also used to be Green Team. All of y'all Green Team niggas, fucking re-up. What are y'all doing? I don't want to hear that y'all don't got money. You do. Re-up. We need everybody on the Green Team. $2, $10, don't matter. We need all of y'all. Everybody. Now I'm about to show y'all some shit. First, I want to be clear on something. I've been alluding to this the whole entire time. Since this whole case started, I've been alluding to this. But I don't speculate. Hey, Google, what's the definition for speculate?
Here's the definition of speculate. Form a theory or conjecture about a subject without firm evidence.
I don't speculate. Speculate is basically a whataboutism. Speculate is when you don't know nothing about nothing and you just make shit up out of your mind. That's what people do to me. Hey, Google, what's hypothesis?
According to Wikipedia, a hypothesis is a proposed explanation for a phenomenon. For a hypothesis to be a scientific
Hey, Google,
hypothesis,
what's a hypothesis?
according to Wikipedia, a hypothesis is a proposed explanation for
God
a
damn it.
phenomenon.
Hey, Google,
For a
stop.
hypothesis to be a scientific hypothesis,
Hey, Google,
scientific method.
stop. For some strange reason, they're giving me the scientific term, not the latent sense, right? So hold on, I'm going to ask again. Hey, Google, stop. Hey, Google, home screen. Hey, Google, what's an hypothesis?
On the website Britannica.com, they say, the artificial parts that are most commonly thought of as prostheses are
Hey,
those that
Google.
replace lost arms and legs.
Hey,
the
Google.
bone, artery.
My accent is crazy.
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
Hey, Google, stop. We're going to try this one more time. Hey, Google, what's an hypothesis?
According to Wikipedia, a hypothesis is a proposed explanation for a phenomenon. For a hypothesis to be a scientific hypothesis, the scientific method requires that one can test it.
I'm just going to go to the damn thing. Now, I'm going to put this up on the screen real quick. And then we're going to bring you guys into the chat. I just want to get this clear before I go any further so we could stop with the whole I'm speculating. I'm never speculating, yo. Never. That's what I'm trying to explain right now. A hypothesis, a position made as a basis for reasoning without any assumption of its truth. Copy? So I'm not assuming at all. There is no assumption. I'm getting information And with that information, I'm coming to a conclusion. You understand what I'm saying? A supposition or proposed explanation made on the basis of limited evidence as a starting point for further investigation. That's what an hypothesis is. Copy? That's what a hypothesis is. That's what I'm doing. I'm never doing this. Why can't I spell speculate? I don't know how to spell speculate. Okay. Hold on. Something like that, right? This is what people come in here and they want me to agree with. And if I don't agree with them, they say that I'm not respecting their opinion. They speculate, form a theory or conjecture about a subject without firm evidence. That's what they're doing. Copy? And then they get upset if I don't come in, if I don't agree with them. Do you understand? I'm going to always stand on what I stand on. I understand how the English language works. Copy? I'm going to stand on what I'm going to stand on. You guys be over, not you guys specifically, I'm just saying, the proverbial. You guys be out there trying to cape and trying to act like these people that's just coming up with random thoughts and then coming in here and trying to get me to change my opinion got a fucking position. What up, Robert Bermudez? He says, I swear I don't understand how people don't like to see other people when that's in their circle. Hell, I love to see any young black men and women around me getting their money. Ain't no point to hating. I agree with you, but you got to understand, some people, they don't have, they wasn't, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. We're going to get back to this. I don't understand it, so I can't really break it down but so much. I don't really understand hating. I want to show y'all something right now. Check this out. Because we have 40, right? We have 40. We better get to 60 soon. It was 30 we were supposed to get to. We better get to 60 soon. Hold on. I'm going to show you something. Shout out to... Who sent this to me this morning? I'm just trying to remember the name without looking, but I'm going to have to look. Shout out to... Not Tiandre would have sent it. He ain't sent it. Shakar. Shout out to Shakar SP. Check this out. Also, you got to understand, people think that they could abuse us YouTube content creators all day. And if we say anything back to them, then we're wrong. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to understand, this is mental health issues. They're going to try to make it seem like I got a mental health issue, but this is mental health issues that these people have. Hold on. Let me find this shit real quick. Dude was down. Let me take a screenshot. This is a fucking moving thing. Now I'm going to have 2 questions in a second. Dolph was already down. Look. Dolph was already down. The niggas with the guns, they didn't even know what to do. Look. Dolph was already down. Look at his arm out the window. He was already down. So what the fuck are they talking about? Dolph was firing back. He was down before they got there. Hit that like button because I'm about to say something else. What up, Liberty Hazelton? What up, Big Shad? What up, Anandre? Dolph was already... Look at his arm. Look at the dude. That's why he didn't shoot either. Look, Dolph was already down. Why is the glass on the outside of the building if the shooter's on the outside of the building? The glass should be on the inside, right? Why is Dolph's hand outside the building? Dolph should have fell in the other direction, right? Look, at this point, I don't know what to tell you. As far as with individuals that just ignore obviousness. Look, first, I just want to be clear on something. I want to be extremely transparent on this. Pay attention. The eyewitness said the shooters that on the outside of the building never fired a shot. Do you see how close he is to this building? Why didn't Dolph's brother shoot him? Could somebody please explain to me why Dolph's brother didn't shoot him? Could somebody explain to me why Dolph's brother didn't shoot him? What up, Oliver Hazel? Can we please have everybody respond to that question I just asked, please? Everybody, please, everybody respond. Why didn't Dolph brother shoot them? Why hasn't Dolph brother come out and say that there were shooters inside of the building? Why, when the car sped off, did Dolph's brother shoot into the air and not at the vehicle? DeAndre Willis Sr., when Dolph's brother ran after the vehicle, why did he shoot in the air and he didn't shoot at the vehicle? You think that was still shell shot going on? I'm just asking. So Heavy Dro, even though an eyewitness told the police that Straight Drop and his homeboy didn't shoot no bullets at all, you still think Straight Drop shot him? Allegedly, let me get this for you real quick. An eyewitness, shout out to Mocha West, the sticker queen. Allegedly, an eyewitness shout out to Hookah Anonymous YouTube channel. Allegedly, an eyewitness gave a statement to the Police Department. The statement the eyewitness gave to the the eyewitness. So if you're not going to believe an eyewitness, Heavy Dro, I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to you, though. Allegedly, the eyewitness says, according to the person says, according to the 61-year-old man, 61-year-old eyewitness, it doesn't say a man or not, I guess. According to the 61-year-old eyewitness, but I do know it's a man because somebody found the guy on the internet somewhere. According to a 61-year-old eyewitness, the shots came from inside of Makita's. The white Benz pulled up. Two men got out, never fired a shot. So even though a person that actually saw it said that the dudes didn't shoot him, you still think that the dude shot him. I'm going to start reading your comments. Not because you literally telling me that if a person saw a thing, you still not going to believe them. So I can't actually read your comments because that wouldn't make sense for me to read your comments and not read people's comments that's actually going on the information that we have. You understand what I'm saying? Like you're going off of, you're speculating. We're not speculating in here. So I'm keep commenting, do whatever you need to do, but I'm not reading your comments no more. Because at this point, if you're not going to even talk about the actual information that we have, I'm talking about the information we have. You talking about what's on your brain. So me and you aren't doing the same thing. Macman said we need the video footage from inside. It's hard to tell who's the third person in the restaurant. There was 2 people allegedly in the restaurant. Let me finish telling you what the eyewitness says. Hold on. The eyewitness has always been there. The police didn't release the information. I told y'all the police is putting out bad information on purpose. I've been telling y'all that I've been telling y'all that for like a month and a half. I literally had a live in here where I couldn't stop laughing. Because the police is literally out here doing a psyops on the community. So hold on. The MPD witness statement says, and this is a witness statement. So if you don't believe what the witness is telling the police, then I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. If you don't believe what the witness is saying, telling the police, that I don't know what to tell you. The witness says, according to the 61-year-old witness, the shots came from inside of Makita's. The white Benz pulled up, 2 men got out, the guns, but never fired a shot. The 2 suspects did not shoot. The car leaves. Dolph's brother chases the car past the Family Dollar, did not shoot at the car, he shot in the air. Then 2 men came from the back of Makita's Cookies, went inside the Family Dollar, and left in the gold SUV. And there's video footage of that, by the way. I don't currently have it, but there's video footage of that. I saw it somewhere. I wasn't able to get the video. Mocha West says there were several eyewitnesses. Only one person spoke. It happened in the strip mall. A laundromat and a dollar store was next to Makita's Cookies. I don't speculate, homie. Ever. They were decoys. They were meant. This is what I think. I don't know what happened, right? But this is what it sounds like based on the evidence that we have. They were setting these niggas up to take the fall. These dudes might not even have known that there was 2 shooters already in the building. Yeah, please don't use all caps. We don't use all caps in here. No, listen. This is what I think. This is just based on the current information that we have. I think when they ran up and saw Dolph already dead, I think they were surprised. I think they were surprised. You heard? I don't think they knew that there was other niggas that was supposed to kill Dolph. I think they were surprised. I don't need no footage or say allegedly. You do what you want to do, John Cooley Jr. You go make a channel and you talk on there. How about that? You go make a channel and you go talk on that. How about you that, Mr. John Cooley Jr.? Because you the greatest podcaster ever, right? You the greatest YouTube content creator ever, right? So you go make a channel and you go do that. You don't tell me how to do what I do over here. If you don't like what I do over here, you could literally just leave. Copy? This is not something I'm saying allegedly about. I understand why the word allegedly is said. You don't, and that's why you want me to say allegedly. Because you don't understand why the word is used. Yep. Thinking it's... Hold on. Could we stop for a minute so I could flame this nigga John Cooley? Hey, Google! What's the definition for thinking?
Here's the definition of thinking. The process of using one's mind to consider or reason about something.
Consider or reason about something. Hey Google, what's the definition for speculating?
Here's the definition of speculate. Form a theory or conjecture about a subject without firm evidence.
Do you understand how these niggas don't even know English and they in here trying to tell me what I should say? John Cooley don't even know English. You don't even know English, my nigga. You don't even know English. Don't tell me how to run my show. You don't even know English. That's why I got Google right there now. So every time y'all come in here with some bullshit, we just gonna go straight to Google. You don't even know English. Don't tell me to use allegedly. You don't even know how to use the word. You don't know when to use the word, and you don't know why the word is used. So if you come for me, nigga, I'm coming for you. What? The fuck? Thank you, DJ Cha. It's fucking common sense. It's common damn sense. At least it is to me. Obviously, John Cooley, who thinks that speculating is... Yeah, John Cooley is not P. Who thinks speculating and thinking is in the same family. Oh, man. Yo, I don't know what to tell y'all guys, man. Do y'all understand what I gotta go through? This guy think he got a point. Oh, man, I don't want to drink the coffee. I might spill it on myself. Oh, man, I want to take a sip so bad I might spill that shit on myself. This is what I gotta go through. So please don't tell me about when I close the chat, okay? Don't tell me shit about when I close the chat. What the fuck, yo? I don't want nobody crying to me when I close the chat. I close the chat for a reason. This nigga thinks thinking and speculating is the same thing. I close the chat for a reason. What the fuck, yo? He is not P, yo. What the fuck? Oh, man. Now, let me see if I can get some coffee. John Cooley, I have no idea who you are, but I promise you, I don't care who knows whatever about what. I promise you. Are they going to come kill me? Because I can literally tell them where I'll be at. I promise you I will. I'm not playing. They going to come kill me? I'll tell them where I'm at. Hand to God. So you just let me know how you want to handle this. Fuck John Cooley Jr. How about that? That type of time. Fuck you. How about that? That type of time. Whoever you send them. I promise you I'm not bending to your will. Fuck you. You think speculating and thinking is the same thing, and you telling me there's something wrong with me. You a whole idiot. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga embarrassed. So you want to threaten a nigga. You just like them. You one of them big homies that get these little kids out here in the street killing other little kids. You a whole sucker. What, nigga? Now get the fuck off my platform. I'ma help you out the door. Could we get bags for that asshole? I promise you I don't care. Copy. Appreciate you, Flock and Stone, but no all caps. We still got rules to follow. Let's get back to what we're talking about. We still got rules to follow. No all caps. I didn't block you or nothing. I just deleted the comment. No all caps. Let's get back to the show. Listen, pay attention. I want you to listen. I want you to pay attention. I believe Straight Drop thought they were there to kill them. So no, them niggas is going to jail. Okay? They going to jail. If you are take money to kill somebody, whether you kill them or not, that's still a crime. You feel me? The proof of that is, do you see how all of those people get caught when they be trying to get a nigga killed and they go and they pay the people the money? And the person don't get killed, but they still go do time. So the simple fact that he was showing up there to go kill the nigga, even though somebody else killed them first, he would have killed them. That nigga is gonna get time. He's not getting off. He's still doing time. That's still a crime. Period. That's not up for debate. Just so we can be clear. Yes, there was allegedly 2 shooters in the building, and these dudes was out the building. Now, the reason why I'm saying allegedly there was 2 shooters in the building at this point is because I'm not even saying allegedly there's 2 shooters in the building. A witness said that there was 2 shooters in the building. There's actual video footage of the niggas running out of the damn building next door and jumping in the gold SUV. I seen that video footage myself. I just couldn't grab the video. I just couldn't grab the video. I seen the video myself. You know who filmed it? You know who filmed it? The fucking, the daughter. The daughter filmed the other shooters running out of the building and jumping in the SUV. They were even trying to duck when they saw her filming so they don't get caught on camera. I'm going to tell you something I love doing. I love talking to a person having absolutely all the facts in the world. Right? But I want you to feel what I'm saying. So I'm not giving you all of the facts. No, we don't know if the other two was caught yet. We don't know if the other 2 was caught yet. Anybody else want to come here to admins? Just kick anyone that's coming in here talking crazy as soon as you see it. We don't even got time for these niggas. Listen. What up, Tighten Up TV? What up, Dirty Digital Media? Listen. Listen, pay attention. I'm going to tell you why I don't know if the actual shooters are caught yet. See, that's the thing. I have no idea if the actual shooters are caught yet. I have no idea. We don't know. Because they arrested 341 people. We don't know who they got and who they don't got. Allegedly, I don't like how this makes it look like I got fucking boobs. I don't got boobs. Like, I do not got boobs. Like, what the fuck, yo? There's a video footage of one of the daughters in the car. It looks like she's trying to block something or something. I'm not 100% sure. But she has a video. And the video is of the shooters that came out of the back of Makita's coming out the front of the Family Dollar and jumping in a vehicle. I think the fact that she caught that on camera is proof enough that she's down with the fucking event. If she's still free, that means that they have not decided to close the case yet, and there's a lot of people that's still out there they haven't arrested. I would suspect they're gonna arrest her some of the last. Yeah, and Martin Luther King Jr. is still alive also, negative props. So is I don't know. He might be alive. So is Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, and the people that actually built the monuments. They're still alive also. How about that? All of those people are still alive. King Jaffe Joe Boxing says we didn't know the one dude got booked on December 9th. James S says, I think he is suspect. You think who is suspect? Negative props? You think he's involved in this? Everybody's still alive. How about that? Every single person. There's nobody has ever died in the history of America. Okay, straight negative props. So there's no reason for you to say anything. Nobody has ever died in the history of the universe. Every single human being is still alive and on the planet since the inception of the world. How about that? Let me show y'all this once again. I'm going to show y'all this once again. No, what did youngsters insurance agents had to say? Keep it real. I haven't heard. What up, Brad Hauser? Salute. I'm gonna show y'all this once again. Look, listen, pay attention. Yeah, nah, I just been hitting people with bags all morning. I'm not playing. I either gotta throw them out immediately or I gotta close the chat. Those are the two options. So I got the chat open today, so I mean I gotta throw them out immediately. So look, they getting us flagged right now. I'm gonna show y'all real quick, and then I'm gonna get back to the show just to show y'all we be getting flagged, and they be trying to get y'all kicked out of the show. Look, you see that dip right there? They trying to throw out 118, 119, 87. They're trying to get 146 to whatever that 87 is. That's how many people right now that are currently probably having problems and they're trying to throw out. There we go. Y'all didn't get thrown out. Boom. So that's what I have to deal with every day. Then people be like, nobody watch your show. When y'all come in here, y'all get thrown out because people was busy DDSing me. But my internet is, so I'm able to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like my internet is able to fight against them niggas because my internet is dumb strong right now. So a lot of this shit that they trying to do, it just don't work. Anyway, what up? Said James S. So you see his smoking feet. What up, Al B? Dropping all of those floors. So let me show you something real quick. Look. Look at this shit. Young Dolph is already down. His arm is hanging out the window. They didn't fire. He was already down. They didn't fire. They never shot. He was already down. I opened the chat today. I expect to get to 110 likes minimum. I opened the chat today. I expect to get to 110 drops minimum. If we get to 150 drops, I'll leave the chat open for tonight's show. If we don't get to 150 likes, 150 likes, if we don't get to 150 likes to tonight's show, I'm closing the chat. So if y'all get to 150 likes this show, I'll have the chat open tonight. I want 150 likes, and tonight I'll leave the chat open. If not, I'm closing the chat. Nope, I'm kicking you out. I don't want that name in here. Boom. Don't want that name in here. I'm kicking you. All right, we got 77 votes in. It says, do you believe Young Dolph was down before Straight Drop arrived? 47% said yes. 53% said no. So that means that 53% of the people do not believe the eyewitness. So I don't know what to tell you. What up, Gotti? So 53% of the people do not believe the eyewitness. I don't know what to tell you. If y'all don't believe eyewitnesses, I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe actual physical evidence and eyewitnesses, I hope y'all never get called in for jury duty. Like, what do you do if you get called into jury duty and you're a person who don't believe eyewitnesses and don't believe actual evidence? Like, what do? You decide to make a person guilty depending on what they clothes they wore. You know, I like his outfits, so therefore I'm gonna say he's not guilty. I don't understand how that works. This is a real conversation, by the way. Like, if you're a person that don't believe eyewitnesses or evidence, like, how do you decide whether somebody is guilty or not? Let's make sure we handle the haters and let Jack run the show. Appreciate you, Tiandre Willis Sr. Yeah, so I'm curious about that. Like, well, how do you do that? Like, if you're not going to believe the evidence and you also aren't going to believe any eyewitnesses, so what do you believe? Because somebody that don't believe that he was down, tell me what you believe, because I need to know. Like, how do you come to these decisions on what happened? You're not going to believe the evidence, and you also are not going to believe eyewitnesses. Yeah, just don't do caps all the way through the sentence. If your sentence got regular words and a couple of words is capitalized, that's just fine. Yeah, I'm like, that's a real question, by the way. Like, I'm not capping. Like, that's a real question. Because remember, a lot of people go to jail that are innocent. This is a real question. There's a lot of innocent people in prison, for real, for real. People don't cop out because they're guilty. A lot of times, people don't always cop out because they're guilty. A lot of times, people just cop out because there's a lot of innocent people in jail, yo. I don't think it's funny when people, uh, there's a lot of innocent people in jail, man. Shout out to Derek. Salute Derek. Yo, Derek, can you tell us what project you're currently working on? Yeah, no all caps. We get those up out of here. It's nothing personal. Who the fuck is John Cooley Jr.? The nigga was like, you see the name? No, nigga, I don't know who you is. Fuck out of here. Oh, you currently working on the new Guardians of the Galaxy? Salute. Send us some shit. They still believes bullets went through the glass without breaking that big glass and hit Dolph. The street common sense. This is what I think, real quick, DJ Chai. This is what I think, right? I just think the smart people are getting drowned out by the stupid people. That's what I think. I think that niggas just really hate people that's smart. I think people just, generally speaking, they just hate smart niggas. You understand? Out of every single person you've ever seen trash me, think about their intelligence in comparison to mine. You're gonna start. Oh, you're gonna be starting on Echo? Are they shooting that in New York? If they shooting that in New York, are you coming up here? My nigga, if they shooting that in New York and they coming up here, you already know you gotta get me a disguise. I gotta get on the fucking scene. I'm gonna have a whole fake. I already got a beard, but I'm gonna put a faker beard over the top of this beard where you're gonna still be able to see my real beard. It's gonna look like a terrible disguise. They shooting in Atlanta. I got some family in Atlanta. I should come down there. They shoot everything in Atlanta. I already know. Shout out to Echo. Shout out to all of those shows. You already know I love the Marvel Universe. We need to get down to Atlanta. When we get down there, he's gonna show us around. But that COVID shit, we got to do. I don't got the jab, so I don't. I'm not gonna be allowed nowhere. All right, hold on. Let's get back to this shit. Let's get those likes up. If we get to 110 likes, I leave the chat open tonight. When we come in tonight, I'll leave the whole chat open for the Tonight Show. If we get to 110 likes. Also, somebody put the Cash App in the chat. I'm gonna show y'all this again. Look, a couple of things I'm gonna show y'all again. Couple of things I want to show y'all again. We started late today. The first thing is this, and I just want to remind y'all, D Wall is a whole liar. D Wall said all of these windows. He said more than one window was shot out. Could y'all tell me how many windows you see shot out? Tiandre Willis Sr. says, I warned you about using common sense and logic instead of respect it, make you a target. That's a fact. D Wall said there was multiple windows shot out. Anybody could put in the chat how many windows you seen shot out? I said one window was shot out, and D Wall told me that I was changing the narrative. He told me I was a liar. Could y'all tell me how many windows y'all see shot out? Could we put hashtag D Wall is a whole liar in the chat? I want everybody to put hashtag DWAL is a whole liar. I don't know why I put a cap. I mean, D Wall was in. Who was in here yesterday when D Wall was trying to go back and forth with me, telling me I was a liar, telling me that I was. I don't know what the fuck he was saying. He was saying a whole bunch of stupid shit. You could go back to the show yesterday and see it for yourself. How many windows y'all see shot out? D Wall said multiple windows were shot out. I only see one window shot out. It's the first thing I want to show y'all. One window. Yeah, he said there was multiple windows shot out. He started attacking me, saying I'm a liar, saying I'm all types of things. He was coming at me for real, dumb hard. No, I don't know. He might be gay. I'm not though, so he might have been hard. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I've been saying that since the whole shit started. Only one window was shot out, and it was the window on the bottom. That just seems suspicious to me. Mocha said, shout out to D Vertical. Mocha says there was no bullet casings outside of Makita's. There was not broken glass outside of Makita's. When bullets hit the outside, glass was shattered and casings will be there. Once again, the police already know that them niggas on the outside did not kill him. Yes, there's a full video. The police have it. I was gonna say he's coming at me hard, but he might be hard. I don't know the guy's sexual preferences. Every time I see some dude acting weird on here with me, I think they gay. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Every single time some dude come in here and he be acting extra weird, I be thinking he gay. I'm gonna hold on. Let's stop everything. Grown men. I'm gonna explain something to y'all. There are a lot of undercover gay niggas, right? And the way they flirt with you is by being negatively aggressive towards you. They think that's flirting. You understand? They think it's flirting to get into arguments with you. That literally makes them hard. That makes them sexually aroused. This is not a joke. I'm not playing. I'm serious. So when you are a handsome man, I'm looking for my brush. So when you are a handsome man, like I am a handsome man. I mean, no cap. I'm not feeling myself or nothing like that. I'm a handsome man. So when you are a handsome man, you're going to have a lot of other men who are closet homosexuals that are going to come and have a problem with you because you're straight. So they can't have a real relationship with you. You understand? Why do you think the majority of the people that make videos about me are individuals who are upset that I won't be their friend? Don't let that go over your head. These dudes that be coming in here, a majority of them be gay. That's why they be talking crazy to me, and that's why they respond back to me like that. So that nigga might have been hard. All the homo. Abdullah Brooklyn says D Wall is obviously a liar. Why would a shooter shoot all the windows when they're only targeting? Wait. Yeah, why would a shooter shoot all the windows? But the point in which we were trying to make was this. Just so you can understand what the point was. Only the window on the bottom is shot. If somebody from the outside of the building was shooting at a 6'3" nigga, you think they're going to shoot at his ankles? Hey, Google, how tall is the rapper Young Dolph?
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
Okay, so she don't know. Young Dolph is like 6'3". Look where the window is shot out at. You trying to tell me that some niggas tried to kill Young Dolph and they shot at his ankles? So that's the point we was trying to make. They shot at the window all the way on the bottom. I don't think the people on the outside of the building shot him. Because they would have shot more than one window, and the window that they would have shot would have at least been one of the higher up windows. They would have at least tried to shoot him in his torso once, right? The bottom window is even broken all the way on the bottom. So the point I was trying to make, and this is the point I've been trying to make this whole entire time that I keep telling y'all, wait, hold on. So they only shot out the window on the bottom? I've been saying that since this shit started. And it's spelled D Wall like this. I don't want anybody to his name is D Wall like this. And it's some letters. I don't know what the letters are. So whoever shot him, it couldn't have come from the outside of the building, in my opinion. Because what in the hell? Dolph is 6'3". You telling me niggas is shooting at his feet? And also, you telling me niggas is shooting at his feet from outside? This is the only part of the building that they shot, and he didn't stumble nothing? They shot him at his feet, and he went straight down to the ground. He didn't stumble. He didn't move from the spot. Nothing. I've seen niggas get shot before. Okay? If a nigga gets shot and it's not a kill shot, 9 times out of 10, that shock and that adrenaline hit them and they gonna move. Okay? That adrenaline hit you, you move. The only way you drop straight to the ground is if it's a kill shot. Tiandre Willis Sr. said the only plausible reason other than what you're saying is maybe they didn't want to kill him for some reason. But he's dead. And an eyewitness said the people on the outside of the building didn't shoot any shots. And that same eyewitness said 2 people were seen running out of the back of Makita's Cookies into the Family Dollar and then out the front of the Family Dollar and jumped in a gold SUV. So in order for us to believe these people that's coming in here is telling me I'm wrong, you have to discount a shitload of actual evidence. Give me 1 second. Be right back. I'm out of the X, you know where I'm from. I'm from the time before playing with guns. If there was beef, we roll with the one-on-one. If you lost, you came back to get some. Now niggas roll with the pole attached to the drums. Niggas was stupid before, but now they going dumb. I was down with hip-hop from the jump. Some niggas is just culture vultures and gumps. My bad average, high as hell, fuck a slump. Home runs to the parking lot when you chumps. Rounding the bases, waving, rocking the Jordan dunks. I'm broke right now, can't give fucks. You niggas fragile like a Kia, but act tough. Don't get beat down and fucked up. Don't bring your girl to the fight, she get fucked. I see her watching my bowl just enough. I put bleach on the mic for clean cuts. So don't speak evil or rebut. If it comes down to the dirt, we pop trunks. I'm a Vegeta nigga, you a hot lunch. My stomach acid bubbling from the hunch. It seems I'm a captain, you a crunch. Ain't shit coming through for you in the clutch. I'm about to put your whole team on one crutch. What you saying? All right, we back. Also, you can go listen to that anytime. That's already uploaded on our YouTube channel. Run the numbers up for me. Let's run the numbers up on that. That rap is already uploaded on our show. Run the numbers up for me. Copy. It's already uploaded on the channel. Listen, pay attention. All right. Listen. Now, because of the information that we already have, I'm gonna make a hypothesis. This is not speculating. Speculating is when you just come up with something out of the clear blue air with no information. Using no information. Copy? This is not speculation. This is hypothesis because of the information we already have. So I'm going to make a hypothesis. Also, somebody put the Cash App in the chat. Listen. We get to 110 likes. I'll leave the chat open for when we do a show tonight. Listen. Pay attention. The reason why the shooters on the outside of the building didn't shoot, the reason why the shooters on the outside of the building didn't shoot is because they were caught by surprise. I don't think they knew that the shooters on the inside. I didn't know that. I don't think they knew the shooters on the in. I don't think they knew that there were shooters on the inside. I don't think they knew. I think they showed up with the understanding. I think they showed up with it. It's not even a, well, hey Google, what's the definition for hypothesis?
Here's the definition of hypothesis. A supposition or proposed explanation made on the basis of limited evidence as a starting point for further investigation.
Exactly. It's based off of information that we currently already have, that we're working through. It's not somebody just coming up with stuff out of their clear blue mind and just guessing. You understand what I'm saying? It's we have evidence. We're gonna put this evidence together, and then we're gonna formulate where we think it's gonna go or what has happened. You understand what I'm saying? That's a hypothesis. And I'm good at this shit because I fucking tell the future using these same exact skills. This skill set allows me to tell y'all what's gonna happen 3-4 months before it happened. And I've been doing that. I've told y'all what was gonna happen a couple of years before the shit happened before. I am good at this. Copy? Okay, so, hey Google, what's the definition for hypothesis again?
On the website livescience.com, they say, a scientific hypothesis is the initial building block in the scientific method. Many describe it as an educated guess based on prior knowledge and observation.
Okay. Don't just say an educated guess then. Say an educated guess based on prior knowledge and information. I'll take that. Copy? Because anything else just sounds like you're trying to slap me in the face. Copy? Prior knowledge and information. So we have information. We're going to discern that information. And then we're going to come to a conclusion. Right? The conclusion isn't necessarily 100% correct. Just so we can be clear. I am not saying that. Copy? But listen and pay attention. The shooters on the outside of the building didn't shoot. I'm going to say that again. The shooters on the outside of the building didn't shoot. Hey Siri, play Eye of the Tiger. Who has Siri? Who has Siri? Hey Siri, play Eye of the Tiger. Hey Alexa, play Eye of the Tiger. Tiandre Willis Sr. says, dumb people think you're teasing them because you're teaching them. No, you're right. Hold on. You know how somebody just said, Tiandre Willis Sr., dumb people think you're teasing them when you're teaching them. Let's read the witness statement again. There's an actual statement that a witness made to the police. Let's read that. This is the statement that the witness made to the police. If you want to check the YouTube channel, it's called Hookah Anonymous. He put this up. The statement reads, according to a 61-year-old eyewitness, the shots came from inside of Makita's. The white Benz pulled up. 2 men got out with guns, but never fired a shot. So, mister, get yourself. Just because I'm curious, do these assault rifles also got silencers that don't muffle the sound, but make the sound non-existent? And also hides the barrel, the fire that shoots out the barrel. I don't think he's talking about you, Jimmy. Tell Tina I said hi. I don't think he's talking about you, Jimmy. I know I'm not talking about you, Belcher. I don't think he's talking about you, though. I think he's talking about other people. I don't think he's talking about you, Belcher. Also, you're not green team, so he might be coming at you because green team seems to come after people that ain't green team that say something out of line. So you got to join the green team if you don't want people coming at you over nothing. Abdullah Brooklyn says that would mean there's a price on his head, and once the location where he was, more than one shooter showed up, possibly. Well, that tells me that this was a hit. I think the people on the outside of the building was supposed to fire, but since they didn't fire, that made it easier for them to catch the people that ran out the back of the building. The people on the front of the building, they didn't fire. They were supposed to fire and make it look like all types of wild bullshit happened. Yeah, and for everybody who's not part of the green team, that people are coming for you, you're not part of the green team. What the hell you think is gonna happen? The green team is here to help protect the damn channel. The green team is here to come after anybody talking sideways. Hold on. The boss one said there was bullet holes on the front door of the business. Anybody want to call the boss a liar? Anybody want to call the boss a liar? This is the front door. So the boss, you see bullet holes here in the front door of the building? Do you understand how niggas just come in here and lie? I'm not even reading your comments no more. Shout out to you. He said this window right here. So the window got shot, and what happened? The bullet just phased through the door? We saw the gun. We already know there was no shell catches on the fucking gun. Niggas just speculate. Tiandre Willis Sr. said, from the pictures that we all saw, there was no shell catches. No, there wasn't any shell catches, but it was a waste of time for me to say that. Because once again, when people are lying, you don't prove that, don't talk about their lie. You understand? When people are lying, don't talk about their lie. You see how I just call out their lie real quick and then I move on. The boss one came in here to lie. So I just showed real quick, there's nothing on the door. We can all see there's nothing on the door because this is how the glass looks when a bullet goes through it. Copy? This is how the glass look when a bullet goes through it. So we already know that there's no holes in the front door. You understand what I'm saying? But this person is going to try to lead us to believe that unless we zoom in close enough, we can't see the holes. Like we don't know what fucking bullets do. This idiot right here thinks that when an AK-47 shoots glass, it leaves a little hole like this. I ain't got time for this. Don't kick that person yet. They're about to go in on me in a second. Kick them after they do that. Tiandre Willis Sr. says from the pictures they didn't have shell catchers, silencers, or muzzle hider. Even if they did, silencers sound like doors slamming. And the shit ain't the movies. Exactly. What the fuck? These guys are shooting AK-47s. These guys are shooting AK-47s. You think they're leaving holes in any glass? They're not leaving little holes. You shoot an AK-47 in a glass, that shit gonna blow that shit up. What the fuck? And I'm kicking you because you said something about trying to be against me. Boom. Get out of here. Anytime anybody say that they're not against me, kick them out the room. I don't care if they green team. I don't care what they are. I don't care if they do $1 million drop. Once they say anything about not being against me, kick them straight out the room. Somebody sent them. You wasn't making a hypothesis. I'm kicking you for lying. There you go. Boom. You had no information that would lead you to believe that they had shell catches. That was speculating. And since you lied, I kicked you. Let's go. Send me the picture with the bullet holes in the front door. Send me the picture. Send me the picture. Also, just so we could be clear, Dolph was never standing near the front door. Send me the picture. Send me the picture. I didn't kick that person for saying bullet holes in the front door, by the way. I kicked that person because they said they're not against me. Anytime anybody say that, admins, kick them straight out. Don't come in here. Don't come in here and tell me about a thing and you can't send me proof. Copy? Don't come in here and talk about a thing and you don't have nothing to back up what you're saying. Is that fair? Because I'm literally showing y'all stuff to back up what I'm saying. That dude, a witness said nobody from the outside of the building shot. Period. A witness said nobody from the outside of the building shot. Period. Y'all could drop bags, by the way. Period. And for everybody that's like, you keep kicking everybody, for some strange reason, our community likes to kick niggas out the chat. So you arguing to the wrong nigga. What up, Junie? Y'all getting kicked now, because every time I start kicking people, motherfuckers be getting in their feelings and they start DDSing me. Shout out to John B. Shout out to John B with the $5 drop. With the sticker go over there. It says, good game. Post is on the vid. Okay. All right, hold on. Somebody sent me something. He also sent me a message. He said, can't tell if they're bullet holes or not. Oh, and the police stole Young Dolph's jewelry, apparently. I don't care about that, so I wasn't talking about it. Hold on. Somebody said there might be bullet holes in the front door. We gonna look. What up, Money Brim? It does look like something is going on with the front door. That's a fact. I got an issue with that. If the front door was shot out, he said this is my favorite show because bullshit ain't tolerated. Yeah. They came in and they said something about not being against me. Once you say that, I'm kicking you. I don't care. It do look like... See, just so we could be clear, this is what you're supposed to do. You have a thing that you're telling me, and then you show me something. Not just come in and say a thing and I have to believe you. Why the fuck do I have to believe you and you don't have no nothing? You don't have no nothing, but I just gotta believe you. So there's something going on with this front door. But I have a whole different question. Dolph wasn't standing near the front door at no time when the shooting happened. Maybe he was. Maybe he got shot and fell backwards. But in any regard, the shooters had AKs. One of the shooters had an AK. I promise you, whenever you come in here and you say you're not against me, I'm kicking you immediately. The first thing I'm going to think is you against me. Somebody sent you. They said so. They're saying that Dolph, he was in the corner the whole entire time. So maybe that's the shot Dolph let off. I don't know. They said somebody died, right? Did Dolph shoot them? Remember, they keep saying somebody died. Remember that. They keep saying somebody died. Dolph's brother shot in the air. Did somebody really die? And if the person that really died, did Dolph shoot them? I be drinking out of fucking jars, you rat bastards. That's right. I ain't above nobody. We all on the same level. Shout out to John B with the first and only drop of the day. And the dope thing is, John B don't even have to do a drop to talk. So he literally just did a drop because you wanted to do a drop. Salute, homie. Because the chat's open. Anybody else trying to get themselves kicked today? I'm just curious. Anybody else trying to get themselves kicked today? We're not doing the saloon this morning. Anybody else trying to get themselves kicked today? I'm just curious. Yeah, he was shot inside the store. Somebody else, my dude, I've been saying this shit. Well, this person said this shit a couple of days ago also. I didn't even see this. I don't even know about this channel. Common Sense Forensic Report. He was shot inside the store. That's the reason why his hand is laying outside the window. This shit is common sense. Yeah, where's King Kyle when you need him? That's a fact. I so want them to redo Dragon Ball Z and do it the right way. And I want them to, you know who I want them to put as Piccolo? You know the dude that played, I just need to stop and say this real quick. You know the dude that played Cowboy Bebop, but he played the dude with the mechanics, not the I forget the guy's name. Not Spiegel, but the other dude. I want somebody like him to play the guy. I think that's a win. Shout out to the business with the $5 drop. He says, what did the 5 fingers say to the face? No comment. Clint Eastwood eyes, you red bastards. We here for all the smokes. Yo, niggas really be thinking they tough when they be like arguing, when they be like threatening YouTube content creators. Like, you know how low a nigga life gotta be for you to get on YouTube, go to a whole nother nigga's page, and then threaten them? Like, what's going on with your life, homie? Like, really? Like, what's going on with your life? What's really going on with your life? Yes, you sent me this dude's page. Oh, there go my homie with his grandmas. Salute. It's her birthday. Happy birthday. That's the homie, too. Shout out to Sebastian T with the $5 drop. He said, keep up the content. Who's next? What did the five fingers say to the face? Look, the likes. Everybody pulled up with the likes. We're going to have the chat. I think we got 110 likes. If we got 110 likes, we're leaving the chat open tonight. We got 102 likes right now. If we get to 110 likes, I'm going to leave the chat open for the Tonight Show. So our likes is pulled up. Where's our Cash App? Where's our Super Chat? This is Monday, so you ain't did shit this week. Ain't nobody did a drop this week. This is Monday. The only people that are, we could say, well, you know, we understand, is the people that gave a drop yesterday. We got two $5 drops already. Let's go. Y'all know how we do over here. We crowdsource it. There's no reason for one person to give $100 if we get 10 people that give 5, right? 5 people that give 10? Well, you know what I'm saying. That's the same denomination, by the way. If we get 20 people that give $5, there's no reason to have one person give 100. You know, many hands make light work. I know y'all fuck with the channel because y'all be here every day. For the people that don't be here every day, I'm not talking to you. But get the likes up because I will like to leave the chat open. We had 105 likes. I will like to leave the chat open tonight. I think that we've been having good conversation with the chat being open. I want to leave the chat open tonight. So let's get the comments up. And let's get the likes up. I really want to leave the chat open tonight. Mocha says if you can't afford $5, you could damn sure afford 2. Many hands make light work. We didn't have that many polls today because the show was flowing smooth. Usually when we have more spots where we got to slow down because we're not making the likes, I have more polls up. There was less reason for polls today because we moved a lot more smoothly. And also, I don't use polls as much if the chat is open for everybody. I use the polls more when the chat isn't open for everybody, so everybody could, you know, feel involved. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all guys to be involved. I really do appreciate y'all. But also, I just don't think that I have to put up with bullshit. You feel me? This ain't the place to come at. I'm not these other niggas. I don't speculate. I feel, just so we could be clear, a lot of the shit that y'all be saying to me, I be feeling disrespected when people be feeling like I'm like these other niggas. I am not like these other niggas. I'm my own person, all due respect. And I think you your own person with all due respect. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in New York City today?
In New York City today, expect a high of 40 and a low of 28.
Shout out to my brother. I want to take a quick break. Shout out to my brother, Banger. So he hits me up today, and he invites me out to go bowl. I'm not really a bowler. I like playing pool, but I might just go and hang out, you know? I forgot today. At first I told him no, but I forgot today was a holiday. So I'm like, oh shit, today's a holiday. That's why this nigga ain't at work. So I might go hang out with them today. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I really feel like, because I'm a house dog. You know what I'm saying? I like being in the house. If I have my weights here, I be working out 2-3 times a day. I don't got my weights here. I like being in the house. I like watching TV and working out, and I like cooking, and I like being in the house. You know what I'm saying? I go out if it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like if we got something to go to, I go out. But I don't really like just being outside. You know what I'm saying? It's cold outside. I buy shit to put in my house so I could be home and be comfortable. Right? That's why we buy shit, right? Niggas be buying all the shit in the world and they have dope shit in their crib and then they never home. What the fuck? Nah. Some of y'all niggas be going and y'all be partying every weekend. What are you celebrating? I got goals I want to meet. I don't have no reason to celebrate every weekend. You understand what I'm saying? And not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that's not me. I should be going to these clubs and I should be going to these parties every weekend because that's literally my job. But, you know, right now we're not. But we might move into that area maybe by the time the summer comes. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I want to say one more thing before we get back to the show. If y'all understood how many niggas I know that's in the industry right now that I grew up with, if y'all knew how many niggas I know that I grew up with that's in the industry right now, some of these niggas got power. If y'all know how many of these niggas that's in the industry right now I grew up with, a lot of y'all motherfuckers would treat me differently. I promise you. Y'all be like, y'all even look at me differently. Like, wait, hold on. So this nigga, he really out here doing all of this shit on his own, and he could have just caught that nigga right there and got a spot. He could have just caught that nigga over there and got a spot. He could have literally, y'all would look at me different. Feel me? And a lot of this shit that these people were saying, you wouldn't even be able to jack. Shout out to Black Cuddy. Salute to the Black Spades. He says, good morning at Jake Fools. Good morning to you, my brother. Hope everything's going dandy. Major films obviously have money problems. Why is major films counting my pockets and counting your pockets? Who thinks major films needs to stop counting? I'm not even going to say that. Why is major films counting everybody's pockets? I want everybody to comment back to major films and ask him why is he counting everybody's pockets. And for the people who don't like the fact that major films is counting their pockets, you can do a drop just to show this nigga he needs to mind his business. I'm just saying. You could do a $1 drop, $2 drop, $100 drop, whatever amount of drop you would like to do. Major Films is in here counting your pockets. And he counting my pockets. Why is he counting our pockets? Major Films is basically saying that y'all got it rough out here. All of y'all got it rough out here. Look, read his comment. Major Films is like, yo, y'all got it rough out here. You never know who people are linked with. It's best to just treat people with respect until they give you a reason to act differently. That's a whole fact. You never know who people are linked with, man. Shout out to Major Films. And I'm the type of nigga to put you on to some people for you to make money with and step back and let you just go make your money and mind my business. I'm literally that type of nigga. And mind my business. I don't want a piece. I don't want to cut. I'm not pulling up. I'm not trying to find out how I can make money off of the project. I just let you meet the person and then y'all go off and do your own business. And I did that with a lot of people. Some people are grateful. Some people are ungrateful. But I did that with a lot of people. I introduce them to people, invite them places, they meet people. And when I say a lot of people, I mean more than 10 or 15. I'm not talking of, I did that with more than 10 or 15 people. Just invite them places for them to meet people, link up with them, and then whatever y'all do is what y'all do. It don't got shit to do with me. Shout out to D. Peterson with the $5 drop. He says, Major Films, stop counting my pockets, you rat bastard. Just because you don't have money to do drops, that don't mean the rest of us don't. You need to worry about your own bills. You need to worry about feeding your own kids if you have some. You need to stop worrying about what we giving to the BBN network to help the channel thrive. You need to stop worrying about where Jack Frost is getting his cash from. You need to mind your business over there, Major Films. You are a whole hater. You're almost like D Wall, because D Wall is a whole liar. Major Films, you a whole hater, worrying about another grown man's pockets. Major Films is over there saying, oh man, I wish I had the ability to go online, be entertaining, disseminate information, grow a community. I can't do none of those things. I can't do none of those things. So I'm gonna hate on niggas that can. Shout out to Major Films. All of the hater. That's what I think that this says. But it really says, no comment, Clint Eastwood eyes. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Shout out to Jimmy Belcher with the $2 drop. He says, continue. I don't know how to do that, the dude's voice. He says, continue, Ray. But he meant to do it in the Bernie Mac voice. Shout out to your boy, Jimmy Belcher. Shout out to Mocha West. She said, let's get some sticker drives going. Let's get it. Let's get some sticker drives going with the $1.99 drop. Fuck is wrong with niggas, man? Why is niggas always counting my pockets? Yo, what the fuck? Part of the show is me talking about drops, you rat bastards. That's literally part of the show. Part of the show is the community giving drops. That's part of the show. That's part of the fun. That's part of the action. At this point in the show, we might not even talk about the topic no more. That's part of the show. I'm gonna put you on the game for all of you motherfuckers that talk about nigga panhandling, begging, and whatever the fuck. You know these rat bastards fucking be hitting me to ask me when I'm going live so they could go to the saloon or some shit. This is no lie. So they could go to the saloon or Jack, we gonna do some drops, go live. This is a fact. So for all of you motherfuckers that is out there, this is a fact. I get money a ton of ways. I get money without even knowing. I get money all different ways. Money loves me, nigga. What the fuck? You mad because money don't love you? Money loves me. Money loves all of the forces. Money loves me. Money loves my daughter. Those are the only 2 current forces. When I get a woman, money's gonna love her also. Money love me, nigga. Get out of here. This is literally the part of the show where we just bullshit and laugh. What the? Okay, we had 110 likes. Tonight, if I forget, somebody remind me that we gonna leave the chat open. What the fuck? Money love me, nigga. The Cash App is open. Let's show this rat bastard that money loves us. Money loves us. All of the money's... Money loves me. Money's always trying to come to me. Money is always trying to convince its way to get to me. Lambo says, I'm convinced you're never giving up. I'm never giving up what? What am I never? I'm probably never giving up anything. I'm probably never giving up anything. But what are you talking about in specific, Lambo? Money loves me. Shout out to John Grant. Mr. Grant. I didn't mean to call your real name. Apologies. Why you look like fucking Kanye West over here, homie? Homie look all the way like Kanye West. Homie look like he's trying to find his fucking daughter's birthday party. Hey, oh, this is Get Yourself? I'll unblock you, you rat bastard. Get Yourself just did a drop. I'll unblock you, but don't come in here talking about you not against me. Copy? I kick niggas for that immediately. We not doing that. I'm going to unblock you. All right? He said, in life, I am not known for giving up. I want to call somebody right. I am not known for giving up on anything. That's one of my Achilles heels, and it's also one of my greatest attributes. I'm just letting you know. One of the reasons why I love Spider-Man is because in the comic books, one of the things Spidey always said was, just fight a little bit longer. Something's going to happen. All you got to do is hold on a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Something's going to happen. All right, Get Yourself. It's only a $2 drop, so I'm not bringing you out because you get a drop. I'm just bringing you out because I kicked you, and I just didn't like you. Don't say you're not against me. I don't like that shit. Money loves me. Money loves finding its way to me. Let me just make sure that's still 110. Keep hitting the like button also. Just keep hitting the like button. Come on, man. We having a good time. Mocha says, I was on another YouTube channel last night and the lady asked us to pull up because this is how she paid her bills. What's the problem? A job is a job. That's a fact. I'm going to, hold on. Let me stop everything. I'm going to explain something to you. There is no nigga. There's no hustler, no real hustler that's going to shoot at another hustler. Copy? Even if they don't agree with their hustle, they're not going to shoot at them. Yeah, he left up today. I brought him out of the graveyard. That's a fact. He don't know that, though. I don't know if he know that. I took him out of the graveyard. If the show would have ended, my nigga, you would have been there forever. until I had another change of heart and let everybody out, and I'm not doing that no time soon. No hustler is ever gonna hate on another hustler. All right? Every business owner is a hustler. The person who created Jobs, Steve Jobs, he was a hustler, homie. He was a hustler. Bill Gates, he's a hustler, homie. Fucking Donald Trump, he a hustler, homie. No hustler's ever gonna hate on another person's hustle. They never gonna hate on another hustler. So pay attention when you see niggas talking shit about niggas that's on YouTube. Them niggas ain't like us. Some of them might get a YouTube channel, but they're not hustlers. So they don't understand the concept of working and you then getting paid off of something that they can't see as being tangible. You understand? A hater is always gonna hate a hustler. Know what position you in, my nigga, and play it. I'll be right back. I need a moment. I'm out of the X, you know where I'm from. I'm from the time before playing with guns. If there was beef, we roll with the one-on-one. If you lost, you came back to get some. Now niggas roll with the pole attached to the drums. Niggas was stupid before, but now they going dumb. I was down with hip-hop from the jump. Some niggas is just culture vultures and gumps. My bad average, high as hell, fuck a slump. Home runs to the parking lot when you chumps. Rounding the bases, waving, rocking the Jordan dunks. I'm broke right now, can't give fucks. You niggas fragile like a Kia, but act tough. Don't get beat down and fucked up. Don't bring your girl to the fight, she get fucked. I see her watching my bowl just enough. I put bleach bitch on the mic for clean cuts. So don't speak evil or rebut. If it comes down to the dirt, we pop trunks. I'm a Vegeta nigga, you a hot lunch. My stomach acid bubbling from the hunch. It seems I'm a captain, you a crunch. Ain't shit coming through for you in the clutch. I'm about to put your whole team on one crutch. What you saying? Y'all can find that on our channel, by the way. Run the fucking bars up. I mean, run the fucking views up. You can find that on our channel. Run the views up. Yeah, man. There's no hustler on the internet making hate videos about another YouTube content creator. Copy? I promise you. I promise you. What we doing? We about 2 hours in. I think we're gonna end the live. We had 116 likes, so I'm gonna leave the chat open. Next live we do. Yeah, that dude really lucked up today. I took him out of the grave. He might not understand. He might honestly not understand. I put people in the graveyard and forget about them. We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna let everybody go get y'all day, do what y'all do. Just remember, man, positive thoughts cause positive things to happen. Every day we trying to do what the devil hate. And what we gotta understand is this, please. If there's people that always want you to think negative, they're fucking up your vibration. They fucking up your energy. Just imagine if you was in a situation, or you was around, or you spent your majority of your time around people who spoke life into you. You understand what I'm saying? So stop going around people or spending time with individuals that want to speak negativity into you. Stop going around people that's always trying to find something wrong with you. You understand what I'm saying? Just don't do it. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not to hate on them. It's not because you hate them. You might love them. You understand what I'm saying? But because of whatever their personal conflicts is with you or with themselves, they're never going to be able to give you that love back. You understand what I'm saying? Their love is based on what you're doing for them, rather than the fact that you just care about them. You understand what I'm saying? Or not based on the fact that they just care about you. You understand what I'm saying? So be mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got people out here that we love them and we want to spend time with them, but it's hard. You understand what I'm saying? It's just hard. Before we go, I want to say something. So I was talking to my cousin from he's in Florida. He used to live in New York. Hook Deuce. So I was talking with him yesterday. I talked with a couple of my family members yesterday. And if I really, just on some real shit, if I really wanted to drag other family members that be out here lying, that people was trying to say, I could just bring them right on the show. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if I was really about that, if I really wanted to just drag certain family members that, did me wrong or whatever, or trying to make some fucked up narrative, I can go get Hook Deuce. Hook Deuce, we brother cousins. You know how that go. We brother cousins. You understand what I'm saying? If I really wanted to. So the point in which I'm trying to make is, I'm going through a lot of this bullshit that I'm going through, and I say a lot of shit about people, but the shit that I'm not saying is so deep. Like, you don't understand. The shit that I'm not saying is incredible. Like, if I ever decided to do a TV show and I'm just not going to tell you it's about my family, I'm just going to make a TV show about some random old rap bastards. You just think that that shit would be fucking, it would be better than Power. I promise you. I promise you. I'm not gonna say better than Power. It's a great show. I'm not even gonna bring any of those. It'll 100% be better than Empire. It would smash Empire. You understand? So the point in which I'm trying to make is, I've said a lot of things about a lot of people. But those same people that I spoke about, I'm also saving them by not saying shit that's way worse than anything that you've heard me say. With the exception of maybe one or two things. And I got literal family members right now that will come on this show and verify the shit that I be saying. So, I'm not a bad guy, man. I'm really not. Like, that's no cap. I've moved halfway around the world to support family members. And when I say support, I mean, like, be there for them. I'm not going into anything. You understand what I'm saying? Because of the love that I have for them. You understand? I moved halfway around the world for the love that I got for certain people. No other reason. I got individuals that I don't even think like me. But since they family, I put them in position for them to be able to make money. I don't even think they like me. And I don't ask for nothing. And I step back and leave them and let them go win. So when people try to bash my character, you got to understand. These niggas is just liars. I got a person the other day that told me that they be recording my conversations. I don't even know what to tell you about that. I don't even know what to tell you. So I was talking to my cousin Hook Deuce. Shout out to Hook. And I forget sometimes some of the things that I did that was beneficial. Like, I forget sometimes. I forget. Because he started talking to me and started telling me about some dope shit that I did that I forgot I did. Why? Because I don't sit around thinking about anything that I've done great. I don't sit around thinking about ways to pat myself on the back. I don't care what you think I'm doing, but I don't. And I literally had a conversation with this dude, and this nigga was literally saying shit, and I'm busy thinking to myself like, damn, I forgot that happened. I forgot I did that shit. So keep people around you that's not gonna let you forget you dope. And stop spending your time around people that don't do nothing but look for faults. Alright? We here to win. We're not here to just do better than other people. We're here to win. If your mindset is, I want to do better than that person, your mindset is not on winning. Because your win don't got shit to do with anybody else but yourself and God. God first. Your win don't got nothing at all to do with anyone else. I don't care if you're married. I don't care if you got 1 million kids. Your win has to do with you and God. You and your relationship with the Most High. That's what your win has something to do with. Get that shit correct. And how can you have a relationship that's strong with the Most High if you're allowing for negative energy to be around you? So no, I don't have no plans on pulling up on any of you niggas and telling you what I think about you. I have no plans of this. I don't have no plans of this. You know, unless I'm coming around you and I want to big you up. Because I love to big people up. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel good when I'm able to compliment other people. It makes me feel like I'm talking to somebody worthy of hearing my words. If the only thing I have to say about you is something negative, you might not be worthy of hearing me speak. And that's not me saying I'm better than other people. That's me saying you should be thinking the same way. Stop talking to people who are not worthy of hearing you speak. You are valuable. Get your relationship with the Most High correct. You won't have time to hate on nobody. You won't have time to count nobody else's pockets. If your relationship with God is correct, everything you need will come in time. So get your relationship with God correct. Stop being worried and concerned about how much money other people are getting or where they're getting their money from. Money love me, nigga. Get your shit straight. The same dude out here worrying about somebody else's pockets is the same dude that's going to be worrying about your pockets if you make more than them. You get it? The same dude that's talking shit, the same woman that's talking shit about you, to that dude is the same dude or the same woman that's talking shit about you to that dude. You get it? Sometimes it's not how much we love an individual. Sometimes it's how much that individual loves themselves. And it's hard as hell to love yourself if you cannot love yourself through the Most High. It's hard. And that's why a lot of us fail at loving ourselves. Because we're loving ourselves through our accomplishments. Once you start trying to love yourself through the things that you've accomplished, then that means that you're going to hate yourself through the things that you failed. Don't love or hate yourself through your accomplishments or your failures. Once you get right, the more you get right with God, the more you're going to love yourself. Period. For your faults, for your accomplishments, for your existence. The more you're in tune with God, the more you're going to pay it forward. I'm going to say something. You know, the majority of people that do drops on this channel are always hitting me on the Instagram telling me about the good things that's happening to them in their lives. This is no cap. The majority of the people that do drops on this channel are always hitting me about good things that's done happening to them, random shit that's happening to them in their lives. That's because God blesses those who bless others. So stop listening to other niggas. Do what you feel is the right thing to do. If you don't feel like doing drops, then no fucking drops, man. What the hell? But if you feel like doing it, don't deprive yourself of a feeling that the Most High is probably bestowed on you because he want to put you in a mindset to allow for you to reach a position. Life is about change, and if we're not growing every day, then that means that the world is growing and we're staying in one place. So we're not growing every day. We're literally getting smaller every day. Look to grow every day. Pay it forward. Don't worry about other people's pockets. Stay away from other people's husbands and wives. This is just what it is. Treat others as you would like to be treated. You don't think I want to be on here every day and somebody say some weirdo shit to me and I just want to blow them up? But if I blow them up and say, well, I did this for you and I did that for you and I did that for you, that means that now God isn't going to bless me for those things because I didn't do those things through him. I'm going to say that again. If I stand around throwing what I did for other people in their faces, that means God isn't going to bless me for those events. Because I didn't do those events for him. I did those events for me. So make a practice of when you're doing good stuff for other people, let them talk about it. I brag about shit, but you don't hear me bragging about the shit that I've done for other people. You just hear me saying that I can shoot a basketball good, I can rap good, shit like that. Why? Because those are talents that the Most High bestowed on me. So when I brag about those, I'm bragging about him. But when I say, yo, I helped this person do that and I helped that person do this, that means I'm talking about myself. I'm bragging on my own self. Those are my accomplishments. Those aren't the Most High's acting through me. So y'all do what y'all want, move how you want, act how you want. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But if you want to get more blessings in life, do more things without expecting anything in return. Because you might do a blessing right now, but that blessing ain't supposed to come back to you for about 3 years. You might do something right now that the Most High needs you to do, but that blessing ain't going to come back to you for about 8, 9 months. You might do something for somebody and that blessing comes back to you immediately. You might do something for somebody, but that wasn't for you. That was for them. You get it? So let's move with that energy. Let's love one another. Let's stop being hindrances. Let's be attributes. Let's make it so that the person knowing us is winning, whether they know it or not. And always gratitude. I can't even speak to how blessed I am to have this community. Every last one of you, from the people who ain't here no more to the people that have yet to come. I can't even speak about how blessed I am. I can imagine how many people were jealous, envious. I can't imagine. They're jealous and envious of the situation I'm in. They don't know the struggle I went through. They don't know why God is blessing me. They don't know. They want the results. They don't want the walk. They don't understand why sometimes I don't move. They don't understand why sometimes I don't move. I'm the spark that started the fire. I'm going to let y'all go. I love y'all. Have a beautiful day. Pay it forward. And happy birthday. I believe this is Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday today. This is Dr. Martin Luther King Day. Today is Dr. Martin Luther King Day. uh, I don't know what this is, homie. I don't understand. Explain. Somebody sent me something. I need them to explain it real quick. Shout out to Level Up. He says, with the $10 drop, he says, I have a dream MLK. Today's MLK Day. Today's Martin Luther King Day. It's a fact. Let's be positive out there. Let's promote growth in each other. Let's speak life into each other. Let's encourage each other. Let's help each other win. I promise you, if you giving me negative energy at all, I'm probably not doing the thing that you want me to do. I promise you. That's just me. Damn, Buffalo snowed terrible last night. Just so y'all can see what Buffalo got. Let's pray for all our brothers up in Buffalo. Shout out to DJ Bandana Black. That's what Buffalo got last night. Let's pray for all our brothers in Boston. That shit look terrible. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's pray for all our fam in Buffalo. The whole city is shut down. That shit look terrible. What the fuck? This is Buffalo right now, homie. Let's just hope nobody don't got to go to the store. If I wasn't getting off the live, I'd hit Bandana Black up and let him talk. My nigga, you still go outside? Oh, you on your patio also? This is how it's looking and shit. Buffalo's looking terrible. Let's pray for our fam up there in Boston. I mean in Buffalo. If I wasn't getting off the show right now, I'd let you call in. But if I let you call in, I'm going to be on the show for like another half an hour. So I got to go. Let's help each other win, man. Nothing could be sustained that's built off of negativity. Nothing built off of negativity could be sustained. That's what these rappers are going through right now. They're building their whole careers off of negativity. And they crashing and they burning. Alright? Nothing built off of negativity could be sustained. Whatever you're trying to build it off of positive energy. Whatever you're trying to build it off of love. Whatever you're trying to build it off of the Most High. Nothing can be sustained that's built off of negative energy. This is a fact. Shout out to Clear Squared. Alright? So no, I'm not here for your negative energy. I'm not here for none of y'all bullshit. I'm not here for the BS. Because I understand. The fact that you don't understand is not my problem. It's your problem. You should understand. With that being said, like, comment. I gotta change the outro. With that being said, I don't got an outro yet. But I know what I do like. Every day I'm trying to do what the devil hates. Go be great. I'm out.